Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. For those of you who don't know, I started Grumpy Old Fart to express my political and social opinions and to say things that I felt needed to be said. Unfortunately, YouTube started giving me strikes. As a hedge against this happening, I've created backup YouTube channels, Grumpy Old Gamer and Grumpy Old Ufologist. I also created a channel called Grumpy Old Fart over on Rumble, a free speech alternative to YouTube. You can find all of my stuff there, including my political opinion and current events. The link to my Rumble channel, as well as links to let you order my books, are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Get something to drink right quick. You gotta have good coffee in your life. Our moon is a very curious non-terrestrial body. I did a video titled Unexplained Phenomena, Our Moon. Go ahead and check that out. And then I found out some more stuff. My wonderful wife got me a great gift. She got me a good book by one of my favorite authors, the late great Jim Marrs. The name of the book is Alien Agenda. Anything by Jim Marrs is good. If you want something good to read, check it. Anything by him, if his name's on it, it's good. Just, in that book, in the book Alien Agenda, Jim Marrs mentions a report put out by NASA way back in 1968. I'd never heard of it before. But that 1968, that's 1 year before we landed on the moon. And it's a year after I was born. The report is titled Chronological Catalog of Reported Lunar Events. It is Technical Report R-277. And it lists more than 570 moon anomalies from 1540 to 1967. So apparently this report was a big deal at the time because everybody knew about the space race, and it was a big deal. Some of the anomalies mentioned in this report, I'm going to go through a few of them here. There was some listed in the book, and I'm going to go by that because I can't find that report anywhere. I trust Jim Marrs enough to say that it exists and it's real. So I'm going to go through this list. Here we go. And all this is from Alien Agenda. You can buy the book and check it out yourself. Some of these anomalies include a star, quote-unquote star, was seen within the body of a crescent moon directly between the points of the horns. That's from March 5th, 1587. 1587. A small white cloud was seen on the moon on November 12th, 1671. Flashes of light were seen on the moon on May 18th, 1787. These were explained as lightning. But lightning needs an atmosphere to exist, so it couldn't be lightning. 3 bright spots, quote-unquote bright spots. 4 quote-unquote volcanoes. And lights moving, quote, above the moon were seen in March and April of 1787. A line or streak of light was seen stretching across Eudoxus crater. Eudoxus. Eudoxus. This light was observed for about an hour, ruling out the possibility that it was a meteor. February of 1877. Next one. Moving shadows were seen on the moons, in the moon's Aristotle area. April 24th, 1882. People have been watching the moon for a long time, apparently. A beam of light was seen in the crater Clavius on April 23rd, 1915. It wasn't us, obviously. 2 streaks of light were recorded in the crater Plato on June 14th, 1940. We're getting near into World War II now. Something blocked the view of the Littrow area, September 13th, 1959. We're into the Cold War now. Something dark moved across the moon's surface near the Ross D area. The mysterious dark mass was observed for over 2 hours. That's from June 21st, 1964. Now, all of these are directly from the book Alien Agenda, and you can read them for yourself. These were taken from the NASA report R-277. This is only a small sampling of the phenomena which has been observed on the moon for centuries. Someone or something has to be generating these phenomena. Many of these simply cannot be natural. What this boils down to is that given the unusual construction or makeup of the moon and the fact that these phenomena have been observed for centuries, one has to wonder if the moon really is some kind of alien base constructed and placed in orbit around our world. And if you're not aware, objects formed, stellar bodies formed in a vacuum cannot be hollow because all the mass is drawn to the center. So it can't be hollow. Yet the moon does appear to be hollow. All the heavy stuff should be in the center, like the core of the Earth, right? All the heavy stuff is in the center. Well, excuse me. Well, apparently on the moon has an outer shell that's hard, and everything on the inside is either hollow or softer. Nothing about the moon makes any sense. Several moon rocks from the surface were found to contain iron that does not rust, titanium, stuff that including radioactive isotopes that didn't appear in nature that we knew of. I mean, it's crazy. It really makes you wonder if it is some sort of an alien base constructed and placed in orbit around our world. If that is true, it's more than evident that this alien base is still in use. Lunar probes have found many anomalous objects on the moon's surface, including towers that are over a mile high. Orbiting craft have photographed things that simply cannot be dismissed. One of them looks like a V-shaped aperture with lights. You'd swear it's something right out of science fiction. It looked like a freaking launch tube or something. It was crazy. I would not be surprised if our moon turned out to be some kind of a base used for observing Earth and maybe refueling. The UFOs coming through our system, they need fuel, they stop, get fuel, and go. Who knows? I would not be surprised if it turned out to be some kind of an alien base. And I'm not saying it is or isn't. Nobody knows. All I'm saying is there's things about the moon that don't make no damn sense. And this is not for me. This is from astrophysicists. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.